Okay. I just posted the video about this, um, and noticed a comment left on a previous video. Um, so even though it's too late to include it in the video on this campaign, which would have been uh, better to include it there, I'll include it in this video. Um, Apparently, if you are running a campaign from outside the U.S. and you go in demand, apparently you do have fees. What did the commenter say? You get hit with transfer fees, I think. Apparently, if from Indiegogo, if you're if you're I guess if you're banking outside the U.S. probably. So that's probably he only knew for his country, I guess, but that probably applies to all countries outside the U.S. So um, while it may not be like as I believe I've been told by somebody in the past, a like flat fee or something that you get charged every day. Apparently, in order to take in money, you do probably get hit with some kind of steep fee for remaining in demand. Whenever they're transferring money to you, they're going to take a possibly a rather surprisingly large chunk of it. Uh, um, so there's that. So this, I don't know what I don't really know what to say about good ways to get around that. There's a lot to be said for the concept of localization, and perhaps instead of Indiegogo, it's like Indiegogo probably prefers that everybody on the planet come to them, and Kickstarter likewise. Like we want everyone to come do business with us, but maybe it would be better if each country had their own uh, platform that they I don't know. It's just there's there like I said, there's a problem, and I don't know how this works either. I mean, as I said when we did the video on this one, it's like this campaign is being done in their local currency, which means it's going to cost more for me as a U.S. citizen to back this than it does for a UK citizen. And I would assume that the opposite is true, is that if you're in the UK, it probably costs you more money to back a US based project than it does for me as somebody living in the US to back a US based project on here. So I don't know. I don't know. It's like leave thoughts in the comments. Solutions to this. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into the next video. Uh, Here is, as I mentioned, still going up. As I mentioned previously, Cosplay Visions Cara Nicole 2022 calendar and photobook. So, um, she's not CG, so this is not a CG video, but um, you know, I am, I'm even like, I don't know that she's really even in the CG sphere quite, frankly, like maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure I heard of her somehow or other through either CG people or people connected to CG in some way, like maybe Billy Tucci. I can't remember if she's worked with him on something or so. I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, but it's like if I hadn't been involved with CG, I never would have heard of her. So there's that. But like even compared to with like somebody like Billy Tucci, is like she's not as much in the CG sphere as somebody like him is. Um, so there's that. This campaign I think has been up for only like a day. So it's a limited. It's not even 30 days. It's a short campaign. 16 days left. Currently has 134 backers. It has raised $27,690. Um, Real quick. Not that it's a competition. uh, Anna has more backers at 309, and she's got more time left, 28 days, but she's only raised 21K. Um, so there you go. Um, her people, her simps, if you will, not spending as much money as Cara's simps. Of course, Cara, let's be honest, it's like she's been in the game for a while, and she's offering more. Like I don't think Anna's prepared to I mean, a little bit of that going on there, but that's that amount of cleavage right there. Probably about all you're going to get out of Anna. Like she is not going to be doing anything nude, and she's probably not going to be doing anything even overly suggestive. So there's that. Anyway, well on the way to 28,000 there. So here we have it's for calendar. It's a 13-month calendar, I believe, and a photo book. I think the photo book is the same stuff. I think it's the same photos that are in the calendar or in the photo book, but I'm not sure about that anyway. Let's get into this. 2021 leaving us with a quickness. Yep. This will be the 6th year we have produced a 13-month calendar for you, and I can't wait to bring you this year's product, Cosplay Visions. Like last year, this calendar will feature sexy boudoir shoots as well as a full costume image included for each and every month. The perfect place to keep track of all those conventions we're looking forward to in 22. Yeah, if that happens, if it's not another, oh no, we're gonna have to lock down for another year. Fuck you, bastards. This year I will also be creating a collector's book of these smashing images for you collectors, comic book sized and ready to be boarded and bagged. As each month will feature 2 images, I'm offering a special opportunity with double-sided prints of every vision. Calendar, book, prints, all the options. Every year I try to bring you something better, something more, and often create new products on on fan feedback to bring you best in cosplay collectibles. And January 2022. So not sure if you'll get it at the beginning of January, but apparently its estimated delivery is going to be sometime in January, so you will at least presumably get a couple of weeks or so of use out of Miss January picture, as opposed to other projects like Anna's. Possibly, we don't know. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it's worrying. I think a little bit that there is no estimated shipping date at all. I mean, will we even get? It's like, will we even get it in time? I mean, Rogue is going to be for January. I do like this. I like her as Rogue. I think she looks pretty good there. But are you gonna get to enjoy that at all? For January, or is it gonna be like February or March before you get the fucking thing? Don't know. It has the feel to it of something that was thrown together at the last minute. Like not something she was secretly planning for months, but instead something that it occurred to her at the last minute after she got so many people, complimenting her on how she looked in her Rogue cosplay. She's like, why don't I do a calendar? And then just, whew, there you go, calendar. Don't know. Hopefully it will get out to people by January, but I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, I've devoted a huge chunk of my life to cosplay, put a lot of time and effort into the costumes, photo shoots, various locations, building the calendar, finding good printing. That's another thing. It's like, hopefully Anna's calendar, I don't know who's printing it or anything. Hopefully she'll get that, sorted out and it'll be well done, But it's like, Cara has apparently been doing this for like 6 years, so should be able to count on her to put out a quality product by now. If you can't pledge at this time, help me a lot if you social media, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, so there's that 13-month calendar. Photobook for the discerning collector, also added spiffy photobook version of photography that comprises calendar months. Yes, I know what you like. No, I hate that. It's like a frame or something, but you can't see the divider on it. You wind up scrolling in the wrong spot. Um, Comic book sized, beautiful, complement your collection with this photo book. Splendid covers, debating which one. I'm guessing the point on having so many is to try to get at least the, people with, her whales or whatever out there to just buy them all. I could not possibly afford that even if I wanted to. So you got that is Calendar Forged in Fire, I believe. And this is Calendar Cosplay Bound. This is Calendar Made to Cosplay. And this is Calendar Uncovered. Topless there. Something I'm sure we're not going to see from Anna. 26 plus page photo book. Cool flame cover. All tied up cover. Made in America cover with the skimpiest maid's outfit ever. Unveiled, topless. Cosplay Visions. Soft set calendar photo book combo. 8x10 print. Bondage bundle book print calendar. 8x10 print there. VIP cosplay. Yeah, see, this is. There you go. VIP cosplay Visions collection, $500. Oh shit! Let's look at that. All right, early bird. The early bird gets the worm. Don't miss on getting awesome deals on launch. We want to make a big splash. Have Kickstarter algorithm be our best friend. Pick another historic campaign. Get what you must have a discount rate when you pledge at the beginning of the campaign. Don't wait too late or the deal will be gone. Cosplay Visions explicit. You're going to be tempted by my VIP and producer tiers, which I'm innovating some historic offerings such as an explicit comic book sized. Is it innovating for her or just in general? I would assume for her because I don't think surely somebody's done that before. 8-page interior, 4 cover pages for a total of 12 uncensored nude and topless images in this mini photo book. Mini. Are we referring to it as mini because of the number of pages or because it's going to be smaller than a regular book or something? I don't know. You got Swing and I highly recommend it. Okay. Add-ons. These add-ons, top tier. Top off your tier with choice offerings, a couple sizes. Look at me, I'm going to be on a puzzle. Add-ons, 8x10 prints for $20. Ropes and Roses, softer side of Sears. Go back to what is the older name or whatever, Sears Roebuck or whatever. Some part of anyway. 11x14 puzzle, $40. Featuring a collage of images there. 11x17 prints, $20. Pink Spark. I don't know. John should for the big finale for Flying Sparks. He should get Cara to do a cover for him. A cosplay cover. Anyway, Upside. Not sure what that's from or for or whatever. Secret Heart. I don't know if those are supposed to be characters or if they're just, I don't know. Stretch goals at $2,001. Okay, I guess that's because 2,000 was the goal for the campaign, and which they blew right past in probably the first minute. So 2001 Power Girl window sticker. Magnets are better. $5,000 digital release of beautiful written, of, of beautiful written by, okay, and that I believe is her husband, and I believe that he, um, you see her on a lot of variant covers on campaigns on Kickstarter, and sometimes it's her in cosplay of whatever the character is for that comic, and other times it's presumably her modeling for her husband to draw her in cosplay for whatever the character is. So anyway, sometimes it's art and sometimes it's a photo. $7,500 White Queen magnet. There you go, magnet. 10 frickin' magnet. $10,000 8x10 Miss Marvel print with the with the actually nice costume for Miss Marvel there instead of the crappy shit you get these days. 12,500 Spider Gwen sticker. Should have been another magnet. 15,000 Black Cat Christmas ornament. That's different. That's nice. I mean, although January, so not gonna get in time for this Christmas, I guess. That kind of sucks. But anyway, 17,500. That's a problem, with like Nasser launched his current campaign in October. When was it? The 15th, so like 5 days ago or something. And I'm sure that the purpose of launching in October, part of the purpose, is because it's it's a kind of creepy. I mean, creepsters, a creepy sort of thing, and so it's like it fits the season. But there's the problem of fitting the season for when you're funding, when you're trying to get the your campaign funded, versus fitting the season for when you'll be fulfilling it. I mean, it'd be great to be getting that Halloween, wouldn't it? His current campaign, Creepsters. It's like, wouldn't that be kind of a nice thing to get for the Halloween season? But you're not going to get it for the Halloween season unless it actually takes him a whole fucking year to deliver, which hopefully it won't, because that'd probably piss a lot of people off. So, I don't know. I mean, it's sort of a, well, it's more of a Critters ripoff, seemingly, but could be considered a Gremlins ripoff, and Gremlins was a Christmas sort of thing. So if he had planned, I don't know if he had, but if he had planned to be able to do a really quick turnaround on it, then it might have worked out for being able to fund it for the Halloween season and then deliver it for the Christmas season. And that's a pretty tight turnaround, all things considered. But still, if he had, it's like you'd kind of fit in, both of those things. Anyway, 17,500. Side 2, Miss Marvel sexy suit. Looks more like a no suit. Of course, that can be considered sexy. I mean, remember what I said before. It's like, nothing kills libido like nudity. Thank you for looking, and don't forget to check out all of my stuff. And I don't know what that address is. That's weird. Beacons.ai. Okay. I don't know what that is. All my links. Okay. That's that. All right. One backer for the digital. 29 backers. 3 days left to get in on the early bird special of Forged in Fire. Let's go ahead and check out the shipping. It's $8 to the U.S. and $18 outside the U.S. Early bird special Photobook, also $22. I'm going to assume that's probably 19 backers. I'm going to assume that's probably the same on shipping. 25 for the calendar Forged in Fire. That should be the same as well, because it's the same thing. It's just this is knocking off a $3 or whatever because it's an early bird. So no backers on that yet. No backers on that yet. Of course, these are the non-discount versions. There's still 3 days to get the discounted early bird versions of these. All right, then we got another tier 35 Cosplay Bound. We looked at, we saw the pictures of those. One backer so far for this, and it is also 8 and 18. Photobook all tied up for $35. I'm going to assume that that's the same shipping. $40 for made to cosplay. So this is a calendar. There's 3 backers on that one. There's 1 backer on that. This one is $8 and $18. Pledge 75 or more. Calendar uncovered topless. 17 backers on it, and it is also $8 and $18. Page is jumping on us here. Photobook unveiled topless. 19 backers on that. Another $75 tier. This is bondage bundle. Book print calendar. I'm gonna guess it's probably the same shipping. 4 backers there. 125 dollar tier. Soft set calendar photobook combo plus 8 by 10. 5 backers. This one is a little bit more. It is 12 domestic and 20 international. Oof. Early Bird VIP Cosplay Visions Collection. Contains everything you want. I hate that you move the mouse over it and it covers up the text and you can't read it. All 4 calendar options includes topless. All 4 photobook options including topless. 8-page plus cover. Comic book size Cosplay Visions explicit photobook. 8 by 10 tits of steel topless Power Girl print. 8 by 10 soft sand implied nude print plus your birthday handwritten with a special happy birthday from me in your Forged in Fire calendar. Includes all unlocked stretch goals. An $845 value supposedly for $459. There's 56 hours left to get that if anybody wants to part with a huge chunk of money, and 26 people already have. And the shipping is 15 domestic and 50 international. Ooh. International shipping went up on that. Of course, it's it's a lot of stuff. So, and then I'm gonna assume that the $4.99, which is the non early bird, is gonna be the same shipping. 0 backers on that so far. Wow. Pledge $1,500. Producer Timeless Visions. Be a part of the production. I always love to spoil my producers. This entitles you to have your name not only on the thank you section of the book, but also in the credit section of both books, as well as the calendar. Producers also get their name on a producer version of both the explicit and Visions photo books with their names printed on the cover. All prints, every month's double-sided print, all covers as 11 by 17 prints, all 8 by 10 prints offered in this campaign, all unlock stretch goals, digital rewards, and 11 by 14 puzzle. Free U.S. shipping. Oh, there's that at least. And discounted overseas shipping. Will personally mark your birthday or holiday of your choice with a special message in your Forged in Fire copy of the calendar. All that shit. And 1 backer. Limited to 5. So there's 4 slots. So, if anybody wants to spend $1,500, there's 4 slots available. 4 of you can do that. And the shipping to the U.S. is free, and it's $50 everywhere place else. All gone. Sold out. Pledged $2,500. Executive producer, Timeless Visions. This is the tip of the top. This tier gets you everything the campaign has to offer, including every image in the explicit book as an 11 by 17 print. Also comes with every calendar, every book, every print, all covers as 11 by 17 prints. A Cosplay Visions 11 by 14 puzzle, specialty producer only 11 by 17 full nude print, one of one your eyes only nude print 11 by 17, stretch goals, digital items, your name in the credits page as executive producer, as well as in the thank you section, executive producer credit on the top of the back of the calendar. Use it on your resume. Okay. A producer copy of the explicit book, as well as the Visions photo book with your name printed on the cover, your birthday handwritten onto your forged and fire copy of the calendar, free U.S. shipping and discounted overseas shipping is going to be $50 again, probably. Reward no longer available, so I mean, there's no way to find out, but I'm guessing it's probably $50. Two backers, so two backers. There were two slots and both of them taken, so that was $5,000 raised right there. Holy shit. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I looked at it. I don't remember how long after it launched. I glanced at it, and it would already raised like over $8,000 in just like a matter of hours or something. It's like shit. Okay, so it's now over 28,000, and it's still going up. Anna is definitely beating Cara so far in number of backers, but most of them are just getting the $30 calendar, which is interesting. Wonder what the shipping is on that. What is the shipping on Anna's? $10 and $10 domestic and $20 international. So that's $40 out the door for the U.S. So it's actually, you know, it's interesting. Cara's calendar is less expensive than Anna's. Like just the calendar, just the basic version of the calendar, the Forged in Fire or whatever, is 25. You know, that one, Forged in Fire, is 20. Which, you know, I mean, it's not like if you're gonna use it as a frickin' calendar for a whole year, then you're not actually gonna be looking at the cover anyway. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people like to look at the, you know, afterwards or something. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, hers is, what do we say? Actually, right now it's you can get it discounted. It's 25, but right now it's discounted at 22 for another 3 days. So you can get the basic calendar for 22 plus 8, 30 out the door. Anna's is 40 out the door. So that's a you know, and I'm sure Anna is showing less skin by far. So, it's interesting. Yeah. Anna, you know, I mean, you know, it's a question of what she wants to do, and I'm sure she doesn't, you know, like she's doing this, but I'm sure she doesn't want to, you know, reveal as much. So there's that. But anyway, like I said, it's like this is it's a better value. You know, I mean, $8 shipping. It's like that's close to the same, you know, but it's still, you know, $2 off, $3 off. I mean, you know, you know, every little bit counts. All right, so there's that. If anybody's interested, link is in the description. And you know, I don't know. Do you think we can expect to see Anna trying to go this route and up her game next time around, or do you think this was a one-off for her and she's not going to bother again? But this is apparently 6 years in a row that that Cara here has done this, so I'm sure that we can expect to see her doing it again next year. All right, until the next one.